A chilling legend surrounds this abandoned house. An entire family reportedly vanished from within its walls. Now, the ghost hunters from Dark Arts TV return to uncover the truth. Published in August 2021, their investigation quickly takes a dark turn.
Big torch out now. Yo, the car's just banged.
Inside, they stumble upon an unsettling photograph featuring porcelain dolls.
You're right. Right now, energy.com for sponsoring this video, right?
As they open the door to a shadowy room, tension builds before they step outside for a breather. But outside offers no comfort. A strange, unexplained noise rings out from the darkness, followed moments later by another, louder sound that startles the entire crew.
Can you show yourself?
What's that?
Later, faint voices echo through the air. It sounds like someone or something is at the door. When they ask the spirit to reveal itself, the sound repeats, almost as if it's responding.
Man's voice here.
Two people talking.
Yeah, I'm turning this off, mate.
Bad. 3.
At that moment, they make the only choice left to leave. Whatever took that family, they don't want to be next. YouTuber Nugget Noggin ventures back into a long-abandoned home nestled deep in the southern countryside, one he visited once before, but couldn't bear to stay in. That first visit left him with an overwhelming sense of dread so intense, he was forced to leave before exploring the entire house. Now, gathering his courage, he returns to uncover what he missed, particularly the second floor.
Alright, they got this little door here to keep the air from rising up, I reckon. I don't know. Could be somebody up there. Oh man, somebody's standing on it. Because I sure can't lift it up.
But as he approaches the staircase, he's met with an eerie obstacle. An old, heavy door has been laid flat across the top step, blocking access completely. He presses against it. At first, it feels like something heavy is standing on top, holding it down. Then, just as suddenly, the weight seems to vanish, and he's able to lift the door and continue upstairs. As he explores the upper level, those familiar, uneasy feelings start creeping back in. Some rooms seem to hum with tension, like they're holding on to dark secrets.
Won't be able to sleep. Look, there's a light on in there. It's odd. There's a mirror. You know what time it is?
He doesn't find anything remarkable during his exploration, but when he later reviews the footage, something chilling catches his eye. In one frame, what appears to be the faint outline of a small girl's face peers back at him. Could it be a trick of the light or something truly paranormal? Take a look for yourself and decide what you see. 3 friends decide to explore a notorious abandoned location in Egypt, a place rumored to be deeply haunted. What starts as a casual paranormal investigation quickly spirals into something much more terrifying than they could have imagined. Early into their visit, they come across fresh writing on the wall, strange symbols or words that seem to serve as a warning. They spend a good amount of time trying to decipher its meaning, but the message remains unsolved. As they press deeper into the building, they hear something unsettling, footsteps upstairs that mirror their own.
بالسلام انا باصص معاهم لما تنزل التليفون تعالوا الكسر تحت يا جدعان ها خلوا بالكم تعالوا الكسر تحت تقع كده كده ده تحت.
It's as if something is mimicking them. Curious and concerned, they climb the stairs to investigate, but then suddenly, A noise erupts from downstairs, right where they had been moments ago. When they look back, what they see is chilling. A wall covered in faded handprints, as if countless people had once desperately tried to escape. At the bottom of the wall, two glowing white eyes hover in the darkness, watching. Then, while inspecting more red-stained handprints, the encounter takes a terrifying turn. A figure appears in the doorway of the top floor, a dark, distorted shape believed to be a jinn. The friends bolt down the stairs in panic, but just seconds later, the same figure somehow appears ahead of them. Silently moving, defying explanation. As they stare up at where it was last seen, one of the friends, the bravest, wraps his scarf tightly and pushes toward the exit. Just as he's about to leave, the jinn nearly touches him. At 9 minutes and 46 seconds, they capture a still image of the entity's face. They claim the footage is real. The only question is, do you believe them? A YouTuber known as Joe's Paranormal TV sets out to explore a reportedly haunted forest deep in Michigan during the early morning hours. From the start, something feels off. The trees themselves look twisted and unnatural, unlike anything they've seen before. The deeper they venture into the woods, the more surreal and disturbing everything becomes.
What was that?
Suddenly, a sharp metallic clang breaks the silence.
You hear that? So, heck? What the?
Joe catches fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures moving in the brush and tries to convince himself that he and his friend are truly alone. But the forest says otherwise. His brand new camera batteries begin draining rapidly, and an overwhelming sensation of being watched creeps over him. His gear malfunctions, then briefly stabilizes just long enough to capture a chilling noise. It's the unmistakable sound of a baby crying.
It's creepy out here, man. It sounded like right up ahead of us here.
Whether real or cleverly edited, it's undeniably disturbing. Soon after, they stumble upon a strange clearing where fallen trees have been arranged into bizarre symbolic patterns. Could they be pagan symbols? Viewers in the comments might know more, but one thing is certain, something isn't right here. As the fear escalates and the voices draw closer, Joe is finally pushed to his limit. With panic setting in, he and his friend flee the forest, still pursued by haunting, unexplainable whispers echoing behind them. After hearing whispers about satanic rituals being performed at the infamous domes of Casa Grande, the YouTube team twin Paranormal ventures deep into Diablo's desert to uncover the truth.
What was that? You didn't hear that? That's literally right there. It was like walking or step or something being thrown. It's kind of hard to tell when you're in.
As they arrive and stand on the cursed ground,
Please?
There it is again.
We hear you.
an eerie silence surrounds them until suddenly footsteps echo nearby.
Whoa! That's a full grab. Whoa. Whoa, battery dead. This is brand new, guys.
That's probably what was going on, dude. There's no source of, like, electricity or energy, but then again, there is a giant power junction right over there.
Moments later, a harsh scraping sound cuts through the air, sending chills down their spines.
Point that way.
Show yourself.
Then one of their REM pods lights up, reacting to some unseen force.
dude. Someone's out there.
What do people come here to do? Do they come here to summon things? Can you give me a sign if that's correct?
Almost immediately after, another metallic scraping noise fills the space.
I just got the gnarliest, like,
Dude, bro. Did you hear that? Someone just walked right up to that.
I just got so dizzy, so lightheaded. Oh, that was weird.
More intense this time, as though something is being dragged. The sounds grow louder, more insistent.
Can you give us a sign that you're still here? Physically.
What?
No.
Did you just clap?
It's hard to deny that something evil still resides here, whether it's the result of human actions or an ancient curse. One thing is clear, the domes are not empty. The YouTube team Memorialia, Sobrenatural Inc.'s ventures into a terrifyingly haunted school, one that seems to be under the influence of something truly dark. As the host begins introducing the location, it becomes instantly clear they are not welcome here.
E vamos aí com mais um Memória Sobrenatural. Rapaz, aí estragou aqui, pessoal. Estragou aqui, ó.
In the very room he's standing in, something unseen lurks.
Quanta coisa. Já tiveram aparições aqui, ó. Nesse lugar. Escuta. Existe algo aqui? Rapaz, olha isso.
Though invisible, it makes its presence known, taunting him, stalking him.
Cara, é impressionante, pessoal. Opa, olha isso. Cara, tá bugada, cara, olha isso. Pessoal, dá uma olhada pro miúdo aqui, ó. Cara, eu esqueci de ligar até a lanterna de testa, cara.
Whatever is in this place has taken hold of someone.
Isso, olha isso, pessoal. Cara, olha isso. Olha isso, impressionante. Cara, esse opa.
Could it really be Lucifer behind this?
Cara, o lugar aqui é hiper mega pancada. Opa! Cara, dá uma olhada nisso, pessoal. Cara, olha isso. Opa. Cara, olha isso. Pessoal, dá uma olhada. Cara, é impressionante.
If so, he's invisible, but clearly in control.
Parece. Opa! Cara, olha isso.
At one point, the ghost hunter climbs into an abandoned car on the property.
As últimas vezes aqui, pessoal, opa, gente. Rapaz, olha isso. Olha isso, cara, a porta abrindo desse jeito. Olha isso.
And almost immediately, something tries to trap him inside.
Não! Cara, olha isso, mano, olha isso, pessoal.
And things only get more intense from there.
Isso aqui pra mim, eu peço. Opa, olha isso, mano, olha isso, cara, impressionante, minha nossa.
Massive pieces of furniture begin shifting on their own. Then, he spots something in the window of the car. It's unclear what exactly he's seeing, maybe nothing at all. Too much has happened to be dismissed. If this was staged, it was pulled off with chilling perfection. But more likely, something real is waiting inside those walls. Welcome to the dark and decaying halls of a forgotten mental institution, Medfield State Hospital, captured live on Facebook by Hammy TV. This chilling video invites you inside the extreme ward of a facility once filled with unimaginable suffering. Built around the turn of the 20th century, the sprawling 58-building complex was designed to house up to 2,000 patients at its peak. It has since become infamous, not only for its haunting history, but also as a filming location for psychological thrillers like Shutter Island and The Box. According to Wikipedia, entering the grounds between dusk and dawn is strictly prohibited, making this nighttime investigation just as illegal as it is unnerving. But that doesn't stop the crew. One especially disturbing detail about Medfield is the cemetery, 841 anonymous graves, each marked with only a number. In a touching but eerie gesture, local Boy Scouts once took it upon themselves to uncover the names and dates of those buried, restoring lost identities to the forgotten dead. As the video continues, the tension builds. The group makes their way toward the third floor, rumored to be the site of multiple deaths. The stairwell is in disrepair, crumbling and dangerous. As they pause, debating how to climb higher, the camera pans across the upper level, and that's when something chilling occurs. Keep your eyes on the hallway. A dark shadow figure clearly crosses in front of the doorway. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, this silent figure lurking just out of sight is undeniably unsettling, and may be one of the most convincing pieces of ghost footage to surface from Medfield's dark history.